Howdy, thanks for stopping by. Welcome to my office. Okay, say I'm going to be driving somewhere and I've got a load to lash down. I want to tie my pack and my snowshoes and I want to bind them down. The first thing I'm going to do is tie a bowline. I'm going to tie a bowline around something fixed, whether it's the roof rack of your car, anything. In this case, I'm going to go to the tailgate cable. We're going to utilize the bowline knot to put a fixed loop at the end of this line. And I'll show you how to tie a bowline in this paracord. You simply make a number 6. Take your working end, come up through the loop you made, come back around that rope and back down through the loop. I just hold it up against this side and pull it tight. And there's your bowline. You can crank on that all you want and it's not going to come loose. Same number 6. You come up through the hole, go around the back of your rope, go back down through the hole, and you just pinch those two together and pull. There's your bowline. So I'm going to make my 6 just like this. I am going to put it around what I want to tie against. Then I'm going to come up, around the back, and down. There's your bowline. Simply going to make the 6 same way I made the other bowlines. I'm going to go around whatever I want to tie to, and then I'm going to come up through the hole, around the back of the rope, back down through the hole, and I'm going to pull it tight. And there's the bowline. Fixed loop at the end of a rope, perfect for this situation. Now I'm going to go over whatever I want to tie down. Okay, lash down our load. Come down on this side. Now we need a loop to tie to up here to wrench down our trekker's hitch. So we're going to simply make a loop. That's it. I'm going to reach through that loop and grab this rope, the working end of our rope. And that's how we're going to make our slip loop. So you're going to come around what you're going to tie to. You're going to go up through that slip loop that you created, and you're going to wrench down your load. Now, typically, you could just hold this as tight as you can get it and press it down with your fingers and try to finagle a knot with one hand, but there's a better way. We're going to come up through the loop the exact same way a second time. So we come through the loop twice, and then when we pull on it, we can wrench down on it and it's going to stay. We can even let go. And we've got a good tight connection. Now you don't want to be driving down the road like this, so you want to put in a couple of half hitches to make sure nothing happens. A good first half hitch and a second half hitch, I just do a slip half hitch, a quick release half hitch, like that. Now you go down the road, you've got nothing to worry about. Nothing is going to happen to your load. I'm going to come down around whatever I'm tying against, and I'm going to come back up here. I'm going to make a loop. Simply going to make a loop, and then I'm going to take the end, the working end of the rope, the bottom side of the loop, and I'm just going to come up through, and I'm going to make a loop. This is simply a slip knot. We come around what we want to tie to. I come up through that loop we made once, and I'm actually going to come up through it again. You can come up through it once, but then you've got to hold it tight when you try to make your knots back here. That's kind of a pain in the rear end. So I come up through it twice in the same direction, and then you can torque down, and it's going to stay. You could actually let go, and you can torque this just as hard as you want to, and that knot, those two wraps aren't going to come undone. It gives you plenty of time to tie off. You still want to tie it off. You don't want to go driving down the road with just two 2 reps through that loop. But now you've got time. You don't have to hold that thing with your fingers and get in there and try to tie a knot. And you don't lose any of your progress. So now you just do a couple of quick half hitches and you're done. That's not going anywhere. When you get to your destination and you want to release your load, well, that sounded dirty. When you get to your destination and you want to undo the load that you've lashed down, you just pull to let go of that quick release half hitch, undo your second half hitch, and you take the working end of your rope and just go through that loop from the opposite direction. And there you go. To get rid of that slip loop, you simply pull on both ends of the rope. You come to your other side, and you got your bowline. You just undo your bowline, which is always easy to do because you find the shoulder of the bowline right there, peel it back, and you put all that pressure on there, but you can still untie your knots very easily. And that's the trucker's hitch. Hey, thanks again for stopping by. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. But either way, have a great day. Hey, enjoy the outdoors, and I'll catch you on the next video.